Hello and welcome to Taco Town. It's me, Leo, aka Papa Taco, and drafting the Lord of the Rings. There was a draft token on sale yesterday, 2 days ago. I didn't play any Magic yesterday. You can use that draft token, but let's jump in. How exciting! New sets are always the most exciting part of Magic the Gathering for me. Pack one, pick one is like Christmas. We'll see what we get. I'm gonna boost my mic just a little. The level looks a little low. Let's see. Yeah, that looks fine. That didn't make a big difference, but okay. What do we like? There's good removal. What does the rare do? Instant. If you control a wizard, as you cast a spell, you can choose two instead. 3 mana, draw two, destroy artifact, or removal spell. So yeah, it's not bad. I don't know how many wizards are running around, other than the like legendary wizards. I don't know if there's more common wizards in the world of Lord of the Rings. But there's like the Sarumans and the Saurons, of course, the famous wizards. I think I'm just gonna take the black removal spell. The other nice thing too is it's the only black card in the pack, so it's gonna cut black to the left, so that ISO over here doesn't want to go into black potentially. I think this card is pretty good, right? Masses a bunch of orcs and then does a team pump. Bombadil, 5 color legendary. Oh, there's also this just to stay black. Maybe that is what we take. Creates 2 bodies, including a flyer. The red Book of Mazarbul seems good for a black-red deck too, but I think there's a benefit to, just staying in one color. Okay, just continuing to be mono black. I think this one's an easy pick. Another one, it doesn't necessarily make 2 bodies, I guess, because the more amass you have, the less it makes 2 bodies, but I guess it has value other than itself. Put it that way. You need some more early drops, of course. But I would say we have quality cards for our first 3 picks. Feels like it is a little bit hard to remove the giant armies too. What does this rare do? It's very expensive. Has a synergy with sacrifice, costs 1 less for each permanent sacrifice this turn. Balrog'n, Durin's Bane can't be blocked. Ooh. Except by legendary creatures. Gotcha, gotcha. Haste. When it dies, destroy target creature. Oh, it's like taking Gandalf down with it. That might be fun. It is super expensive. We could just stick to a little mono black thing. Still, Soothing of Smeagol maybe, but we'll go for the fun one. Black and red seem to be the early favorites for best colors anyway. Well, here's something where we do sacrifice. Not really a mana advantage because you'd have to pay 2 mana to do this, so you need 8 mana to make that happen, but we are we are making amass 1 orcs. So we could potentially have a few little orcs lying around to eat with our nasty end. I'm just gonna take the good trick. Here's something that also does sacrificing. I do like the generous Ent. Is Golgari any good? I have no experience with Golgari. Green does let you splash, so we could be green-black splashing. There are a few good green cards for mana fixing. When you attack with one or more orcs, that's something, that's something. I'm gonna go with the generous end, I think, because we can just stay open as far as what our colors are. It could be some sort of pile, multicolored pile. There's another nasty end. Okay, this one's not one of the fixing ones. I thought it might have been. Another one if we're doing kind of a pile. Lorien revealed. Mm. Again, we still need early plays. I would imagine there's some self-mill in the black. Because I think black blue has a bit of self-mill, right? Lorien or Nasty End. Go with Nasty End. Stay black. Here's a good thing to sacrifice. What does Meneldor do? When it deals damage to a player, exile one creature you own. Oh, so it like flashes your stuff for ETB effects. So we could like mass again. Not bad, honestly, with what we have so far. But I'm gonna just take this because of the synergy and because we aren't necessarily wanting to be blue yet. Guess just get a 2-drop. We don't know if we want to be green, but we need 2-drop. Hey, if we were gonna be, I don't know what Tom Bombadil does. I didn't even read it. There's 4 more lore counters among sagas. No. When the final chapter of a saga resolves. So that's like a big saga deck. Not really something that we can do very often in a draft deck. Oh, hey, Loader, thanks for the response. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I'll take a look at what you said in a bit. Have you played the set? Are you enjoying it? Have you not played the set? Possibilities are literally 2. Gotcha. Oh, 2 good black cards here. A removal spell. 4 mana. Destroy target creature. Opponent loses 2 life. This one is drain opponent, give them food, give yourself food, treasure, and then 3 1/1s. Wonder what's better. It's also the removal here. But 2 really good cards for 3 really good cards in black right there. We don't have too much removal. We have just the one of the Claim the Preciouses. So maybe we need more removal for hops. What is the black red card? If 1 or more, okay, gives you like 2 counters if you are going to put counters on orcs, mostly amass. It's not That's not a super great ability, but just a 2/2 menace is nice. If we want to be black red orcs, we need 2-drops. We already have Balrog over here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take it mostly because we need 2-drops because our curve is pretty bloated right now. We didn't see too much red in the last pack, maybe that's a mistake. Here's another solid 2-drop that we'll definitely play because we know we want to be black. Scry 2, put 2+1 counters on target creature you control until end of turn. Target creature you control gains. When it dies, draw 2 cards. Target creature you can. Oh, then that creature fight. I see, I see. So you can use it to like self-destruct in a fight to draw the two. That's the idea. Lobella, Saxville Baggins. Splash Menace, I like that. 3 mana, 2/3. When it enters the battlefield, exile target creature card from an opponent's graveyard that was put there from the battlefield this turn. Then create X treasure tokens, where X is the exiled card's power. Yeah, seems good. Even just as a 2 mana, or sorry, 3 mana, 2/3 Flash Menace. The troll is also good. Hopefully it'll wheel. But if we can make any amount of treasure off of this, that's just extra jelly on the toast. Old Man Willow is pretty good. You can sacrifice your other stuff and use it as removal. So like get rid of this guy and removes a 2 toughness creature. It also is a way to not spend mana and sacrifice and get a discount on Balrog. Or we could just take the card that doesn't require us to splash. It's possible we want to be black green. Okay, congratulations, loader. I'm gonna get Old Man Willow here. I hope it goes well. Oh hey Isaiah, I didn't see you there. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, I'm on summer break, so I have a little bit of daytime time to kill. What's your diet, loader? If you don't mind me asking. I like Snarling Warg here. We have a few ways to make walks. Sam's Desperate Rescue is okay as well. You have been addicted to cookies and need to reset. Gotcha. Torment of Golem. Mushroom Watchdogs. We're not doing much food stuff. I took the first one just to have a way to have a 2-drop creature, but at this point, we're almost mono black. Splashing a couple cards maybe. Kinda seems to be where we want to be. Very good, very good. I've been really into rock climbing. I've been doing a lot of rock climbing for the past 8 months or so. I feel like I'm at my peak of physical fitness. Equipment's not great. We already have one Orcish Medicine. Oop, I took a card. I didn't mean to take it. The timer went by too quickly. I'm just gonna rare drafts. Solid blue card. Late. I'm just gonna take another Warg though. Yeah, no one wants to be blue this draft, it appears. This spell's good. Essence Scatter Plus. Maybe we will be blue. We got a bunch of blue on the sideboard. He's Possible. 2 Esquires late. Ball of Gilahad again. Second Old Man Willow. What does Lorfindel do? When you scry, oh, it's like a scry lord. Lord isn't the right word, but scry synergy. Not really what we're into. Oh, you know what? This is easy actually. We need more 2-drops still. Take a Vanguard. Rond the Gatebreaker. As long as it's your turn and you control an army. Ooh. Oh, so you don't have to crew it when you have an army. That's pretty good. We have a plenty of a max. Scry baby, what? Why are you scrying? Ooh, it's a legendary. We take 2 of them. Sauron's Ransom. Choose an opponent. They look at the top 4 cards of your life. Separate them into. Blah, 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 blah. I see. It's like the. How many do you do? 4 cards? Pretty good. Don't know if we want to be blue though. We just take a second Grand. I started reading The Fellowship of the Ring to my young son. We haven't gotten far, but he's really been enjoying it and asking for it every night before bed. Every journey starts with the first step. Yeah, he's 6. He's 6. I was said this on the stream the other night, but you guys weren't here for it. We were in the scene where Bilbo really wants to keep the ring, and Gandalf is, like intimidating him to leave the ring behind for Frodo, and I was trying to act like Gandalf and trying to loom over my son as he was looming over Bilbo, and my son asked me to stop because he was scared. Which is intimidation successful. Or it works, definitely. Our 4-drop slot is overflowing. Yeah. I'm a I'm a scary Gandalf. Maybe we play one Grand. Dadolf. This card's good, but we're not a human deck. Maybe a 3-drop, right? 3-drop work. How many humans we got? Like 2? 3. Ooh, we got 3 humans. Never mind. Hmm. Speaking of Gandalf, Flash of the Balrog. We also have the Balrog here. I'm thinking maybe we are just black red. We could definitely splash Old Man Willow, but I don't know if we have to. Oh yeah. Rishnak and Lash of the Balrog would be the perfect pairing if we ever can pull that off. And we're getting more 3-drops to fill in our curve. Oh, look at that. 2-drop fill in our curve. Perfect. And also more stuff to sacrifice. Like we have Nasty End. We can make one of these guys a ring bearer, draw a million cards. Sacrifice it for a Lash. I don't think this is a Gimli's Fury deck. We already have a few tricks. We've got an Orcish Medicine and a couple Shelob's Ambushes. I don't know if we need to play all of them. We'll take a look at the cuts. I like to cut as I draft, so we're already at a 23 card deck here. The creature count looks low, but we have a lot of amass, so it's a little bit higher than that. I know the amass isn't each a creature, but first one always is. We'll take a quick look at what we need to cut or add if we do want to cut or add anything. We are pretty heavy at 4. This can be cheaper. Feels like a lot of the times, though, I am going to just play the full cost. Feels, sometimes I guess you want to just keep one black up and you could potentially chump block with a 1/1 and then finish them off. But I feel like most of the time it'll be 4 mana. Cut 1 warg just to make our curve a little better, but what would we put in instead? Maybe we do just have a bit of an awkward curve. Would like to throw in another creature, but we don't have any cheap ones. How much amass do we have? We have like too many tricks and not enough creatures is the issue. Okay. But we have technically 1, 2. We don't have as much mass as I thought we did. 1, 2, 3 non-creature spells that are creatures. I guess you could slap this on an enemy in a pinch. Yeah, we definitely would like more creatures, but the only other creature we could add is Brond, or we could get into splashing. That's another 4-drop though. Generous Ant helps splash Old Man Willow. A strong card, and we have a lot of sacrifice fodder. But typically I'd prefer not to splash. If we were, yeah, because our issue isn't the end game, it's more we would like really creatures. and this doesn't help with that problem. Oh, here's another creature, I guess. So we have like all the amass. Yeah, we have a decent amount of creatures. We have like 14 creatures, you could say. 15 creatures. Oh, you have extra amass. Yeah, 15 creatures. And not much in the sideboard to make changes. 7 mountains enough? We only have 5 red cards. Do want to be able to play them on turn 2, though. We have none of the cyclers in the deck. Glad we got one of these. We don't have too much of the ring tempts you either. Let me do a filter here. Yep, only 2. Good thing this one's an ETB at least. We're not going to be very ringy. Okay, I'm gonna go 10-7. We got this double black. That'll be the deck. I like to name my decks. This deck will be called, I don't know, Balrog'n. Doesn't really have any meaning, but that's what I'm gonna call it. Okay, deck isn't perfect, but it's got some good cards in it. Hey Wheezy, thanks for dropping by. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Yeah, deck does have a lack of early plays. We're gonna keep this though. Okay, okay. Lobelia, I love it. We could just target, okay, a mountain, I love it. We could target something with this if we just wanted to get the arc train rolling. If they played a creature, we could do that. They didn't, and I don't think we would have anyways. This is Flash, but they don't have any creatures in their yard yet. See if they play something we can kill. We can claim the Precious It. Also, don't really want to use this right now because I would like to steal a creature. We do have like sack steal synergies. Oh, Gary's I assume working. I'm a teacher, so I have summer break, but Gary works normal hours. Yeah, we'll just play this as a 2-3. If they want to counter it, that's okay. Yeah, that's fine. Gothmog. Final Fantasy 16? Is that the new Final Fantasy? Is that like just released today? I think I saw a billboard for a bus ad for it, and it said something like the 5 must die or must kill 5. Does any of this ring any bell? Ring any bell? This bus ad I'm thinking of? I guess you haven't started playing it yet, so maybe you wouldn't know. Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm telling you just what was on a billboard. So what happens when you steal an army? Uh that's a question, huh? Can you have 2 armies? You can have 2 armies, right? It'll just say like they own it or something. Judge? Judge? What happens if you steal an army? We don't have enough power to do it right now. Oh, equal to. Judge, can I steal their army? And then what happens? Is the follow-up question. Judge? Alright, here, let's find out. Okay, you just keep both of them. Cool. And then we can use this to give our Grishnak indestructible. If I mean they're playing blue. Oh, you only seal it for the one turn. For some reason I thought it was for forever. That's alright. We hit them for a bunch of damage. Judge? Can I keep it? Judge? Uh if they like bounce our army, that would suck. So let's do it. Let's do it this way. Okay, counter spell. He's alright. Alright, we're learning here. So you do get two armies, but also if you read the rest of the card, it's until end of turn. There is a blue rare that's kind of like a mind control thing where you keep the card. And I had that card the other day, so I think that's why my brain got confused. And also, I don't read the cards, is another problem of mine. Okay, they're playing the Scry card at sorcery speed. About that. This is a mass 2, which is enough to blow that up. Alright, looking good. I wonder if they're mono blue or if they're colors. I'm guessing they're colors. Yep. Yeah, reading is for nerds. That's why I believe Lord of the Rings is only movies. Nah, nothing you can say will make me believe otherwise. Gandalf has flash. Unbelievable. Okay. We can give Gothmog Death Touch. And then we're doing 6 damage, which isn't quite enough. Oh no, it's not Death Touch, it's Lifelink Indestructible. Again, I didn't read the card. Alright, whatever. I'm not going to use that. Okay. We'll just chill out here. Could eat this guy. Could eat this guy. This guy's legendary. That gets us 3 cards. Fairy Wizard. That reminds me of a different movie series that isn't books. We do have a removal spell we could draw off the nasty end. Yeah, Grishnak is a great nasty end. Synergy, because even if you don't get the steal and sack, you can just sacrifice the 1/1 for 3 cards. This one will be a 4/4 menace. We're just gonna send all here. Okay. We'll make our army indestructible. You're a hairy wizard. That's what that guy said in that movie. All right. We've got multiple lethal threats here. This card is bad. Okay. I should check the 17 lands stats on it. Bewitching Leechcraft. I think it's bad because it's not so great against armies. You also don't lose abilities. You can still sack it. Plenty of reasons why it's not great. But let's look at blue commons. This is a common, I assume, right? Yeah. Let's see where it stacks. It is the 6th worst common. Blue common. But that means it's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14th best. You want to be a positive person. Alright, hope I can kill them someday. I don't know what the sweepers are. Ooh, that's going to help us kill them. We'll leave that top. Glass is 2/7. And we have one more sacrifice card. I mean, this match should be over, right? Yeah, there. Alright, GG's. Wheezy, I haven't asked you, I don't think. Have you played any Lord of the Rings? And if so, how have you been enjoying it? Okay, that's not a bad start. Yeah, high synergy, low power level. There's a few super strong rares, but seems like more of the power is at the uncommon level. This guy come in tapped? Only when you bring it from the graveyard. Second swamp. Yeah, we're gonna need a second swamp. We'll keep it there. Could have looked for a 2-drop. Witch King? Which king are you talking about? I mean, I could just kill that. Do we care? This gives it death touch. Do it that way too, huh? Okay. Try it that way. The better idea would be to Grishnak something, Grishnak Paddywhack, and then sacrifice it if we can get a nice sized army. Hey, Mercurio. Good to see you. Thanks for dropping by. There we go. Yes, that was nicer than the other plan. Ooh, need some more of our... Could just play this to get bodies on the floor. But we'll save it, because we're going to get a mass here, and then we'll have a mass 4, and then we'll have turn 5. We can do... Yeah, turn 5 we can do this and this for some good stuff. We'll play this more slow controlling. Here we can just use our mana to eat food for no particular reason. Okay, opponent's doing nothing, which is, really frustrating. This can only hit creatures, I'm pretty sure, not, players. Hmm. Yeah, target creature an opponent controls. Not even planeswalkers. Come on. I guess there's no planeswalkers in the set. Maybe they'll flash something in? Mm. Chat, what would you guys do? Would you just get some bodies going? Because once they start playing stuff, it's going to be too big to grab anyways. I'm thinking maybe we do just play this now. And at least this can destroy an X4, or we can sack Rishnak with the Lash, because he's just a 1-1 after the fact. Yeah, we'll just get some bodies going. Should have maybe done this earlier. I should have done it earlier against Haste. Oh no, that's the creature you steal, not your army. Not your army. I just read the last line, against Haste. But that would be the thing that you are borrowing from your opponent. We're not giving them any good targets for removal either, I guess. That's the nice thing. Yeah, that's not too bad. Guess we sack the Haunt if we need to, because then we can bring back the Haunt with Grishnak on the battlefield. Oh yeah, you can't gain control. Is that true? Target creature and opponent controls. Damn. Okay, and then we'll have Rond as a creature because we have an army. We draw land, we'll be able to hold up the Orcish Medicine. Yep, we draw land. So our options, yeah, I guess we'll just Lash. Sack the Haunt. Lash. Black. Haunt. I'm assuming Gron doesn't have haste since it's a big old giant ballista thing. What is it? No, it's like a battering ram. Is Gronda named artifact vehicle in the books? Do you hear like a read orc saying, "Oh, grab Grond"? Or is that just special flavor? Oh, this doesn't block. I see. It's your turn. This can do lifelink or indestructible. Mm-mm-mm. This is also legendary, so that is good for this. I guess I can control F, the book. There's a whole poem about it. Yeah, that's why we drafted Rakdos. Not gonna lie. That at least was a contributing factor to it. I mean, honestly, we're almost mono black. Then we got some late Grishnacks. Yeah, you better not be. No nerds allowed in this stream. I'm a jock and a bully. Not true. It's not true. Not like the best card in the world. Matches up fine with Erkenbrand. We can yeah, you know what? The ring tempts you, we'll let our 2/2 in, huh? Or 1/1 if we're worried about our army getting too big. Yeah, bit of color imbalance perhaps, huh? We'll see how that plays out as people draft differently based on that knowledge. Honestly, I'm thinking maybe we send all here. They probably want to double block Rond, I would assume. And then we can just give it indestructible. Yep. Cool. Stomped by Simic Scry a couple times. Yeah, I know Simic and Azorius, I think, are doing the worst as of now. But as they say, draft is self-correcting, and once people get off those lanes, perhaps you'll be able to build the Simic and Azorius decks you want more easily without interference from other drafters. I know, like in what was it? What are the sets called? What was the last one called? The last one was Mom. Oh yeah, All will be one. Uh, I started having a lot more luck with blue after people hated it. And of course, Neon Dynasty after people stopped drafting red. It was easy to draft good red decks. So hopefully that'll be the same with these blue decks in this set. Oh, nice drop. Take it. Bro, mom. Yeah. Papa. What is this one? Oh, it's just removal with X. And it could pick off some one toughness things. If I send the rider, I will block it with my bird. We want to get a creature in their yard so we can get this going. Maybe we don't have to though. Got the 4-8 coming. We'll see what they do. I don't want to take 3 damage also. I know white red has like the double strike uncommon, which can kill you pretty quick. Oh, they've got a Grishnak too. Good news is I'll block with my 2 here. The good news is they don't have any mana up. Oh, okay, never mind. Block with my 2-2. They're sending it at me. Thought they're gonna take my bird for some reason. Alright. 4A for 4. Blow up their 2-2. Oh, you know what? Duh, Lobelia eats this and gives me like a million treasures, doesn't it? Oh, it's from the battlefield this turn. Damn. Okay, okay, okay. Glad I read the card. Oh, I like Generous Scent. I didn't realize none of the other green commons were doing well. I didn't realize that was so skewed. Okay, so what are we doing? 4A makes us a 4-4. Blow up you. Hit with bird. Yeah, it's very heavy black at the top of the 17 lands right now. Do we have anything we can do here? If you do something that's dealt damage. Okay, okay. That's something we could do. Grishnak makes our orcs a 6/6, and then we've got Orcish Medicine to make it indestructible. We could steal their 3/3 and then just hit them for a bunch. And borrow their 3/3, I guess. Yep, chump chump. In white red, I don't know what kills a 6 toughness creature. I mean, there's definitely like pacifism type stuff. But I just mean as far as having indestructible up to protect it. Okay. Their own big boys. Mm-mm-mm. We can just blow up their 4/3 if we wanted to, and it drains them for 2. And then we could just send all again. Seems good to me. Or not drain, but shocks them, I guess, is what you could say. This has a lifelink on it, so we can definitely win the race. What was the last set with bad color balance like this? Streets of New Capenna? Yeah, Streets of New Capenna was bad, and also because it was like a guild set. That didn't help. 7, 8, 9 damage we can do. I'm gonna just do lifelink here because they could get like double strike stuff out of nowhere here and hurt us. Maybe this is too greedy, but this is just to protect us from some pretty bonkers Boros damage stuff. Give us a nice life cushion here. Because they could play the double striker and then play the card that play like 2 humans or something. Okay, didn't happen. They would have killed us if they had that, and it feels like we were gonna win otherwise. Um, but I don't know. I can't really. There's most sets have one color that is a lot worse than the others. Does this give me power? Just one power. Okay. Gives me death touch. Mm, mm, mm. Need some food as well. And then we eat whatever's in their yard. I'm just going. I can double block that. We kill both of their things. That's 8 power. That's 9 toughness. Yep. Keep our giant army alive. And then we'll flash this in to eat one of their big guys. We'll have a million treasure that we don't need. This guy's got menace. That's nice. We don't have any X spells to make use of this treasure. I guess we do have the Balrog. We haven't drawn our Balrog yet. This actually lets us cast our Balrog, which has haste. Can't be blocked by non-legendaries. Alright, cruising so far. We're on the draw, so I think we will keep it. We're playing 10 swamps, so our chances of drawing a swamp on 2 draws are pretty high. Even if we don't, at least we can just for the no. Oh no. A little twin action here. Okay. Yeah. We want to use our black mana. Cool. All right, looking good. And then we can nasty end one of our little weenies or something. We got Shelob's ambush too, so we can rally and then have Shelob ambush up to try to eat their 2/3 with our rally. I mean, we can send it too, but that's a little bit fishy, right? Maybe it's better though when their mana's tapped. Doesn't save our human. We're gonna go with the more aggressive. We're not here to block. Oh, it did save it. What was I thinking? 3 toughness survives 2 damage. Man, my brain is not always great. Oh, this is really good, right? Whenever 2 more creatures you control attack a player, look at the top 5 cards. Reveal a creature card from among them and put it into your hand. Oh. Hmm. 2 or more creatures you control. Okay, okay. It's not terrible yet. We could send all, and then Nasty and the one they block. Probably better just play the Warg though, right? Ward also blocks their Orc well. Look at the top 5 cards, reveal a creature card, put it into your. Got it. Okay. So I wanted to read it a few times. Alright, we're going in. Oh yeah, let's lose our Orc. We can sacrifice this Vanguard to get some more Orcs though. Ooh, a big guy. When it or another creature with power 4 or greater dies, a mass Orcs dose. I'm gonna just sacrifice my Vanguard here to turn on Warg and just try to find some more gas. Find one of our removal spells or a steal spell or something like that. Okay, I think this Word Beast actually has really good stats. I didn't think much of it in preview season. Okay, okay. We got our army for Grand. Can't block. Not gonna attack this turn. If we played the Uruk-hai Berserker, it would make one of our little guys unblockable. I'm thinking we're just staying back and trying to kill some of their stuff. We send Warg. What do they do? I mean, we could send Warg. Maybe they block with the War Beast in a mass 2. We don't want them to have good attacks because they have that horn. Sadly, the Gatebreaker doesn't help us block. Yeah, they can block with this, even if we make something a ring bearer. Is it power? Is that what the ring goes off of? Yeah, greater power. Oh, we can crew. I forgot about crewing. Duh. It can block. It just can't block for free. This is an orc, so it'll. Oh no, it's armies only. We can crew it though. Got 3 power. I'm worried that they've got instant speed removal here. When this dies, so they can like boop it up. Yeah, we'll block it anyways. What did they get? Golem. Golem's good. And they're gonna shoot the army. Maybe we don't even block. I mean, we have a lot of damage coming their way. We're gonna not block. We're gonna use our food to sustain us, and then just try to kill them. Change of plans. Okay, another land isn't what we wanted. We'll make one of those humans our ring bearer. And then they can't block it. Okay with losing my army, but we don't need to send both. They'll just block the army with their. We'll get one more damage in. The 1/1's a good blocker against their golem. We have literally one other card, which is the removal spell that will get this to the second level. I am going to play a land because we do have the Balrog. Okay. The worst thing in the world saves their golem, which is kind of funny that Golem's Bite is saving golem. Very flavorful. Actually, it's the opposite of flavorful. Spoiler alert, Golem's Bite does not save golem. Big guy that makes food. That's a bit of a problem in the long run. Hmm. I think we just wait. They have 4 blockers. Their Firekeeper blocks our Ring Bearer and then blows up our army. We've got a lot of removal and stuff. They can do the ring thing, but that doesn't help them too much. We have a lot of combat tricks, so we'll wait for the combat. Oh, I accidentally topped that. I didn't mean to top that. I was just looking at my graveyard, and then I tried to click done, and then it topped that mountain. No, not what I wanted. Ay, ay, ay. Oops, that sucked. I'll have to watch the replay and see how my clicks went, because just trying to look at my graveyard and then push done. Didn't mean to accept the mountain there. Oh well. Well, boo. We've got a Balrog we want, we've got combat tricks, we've got removal spells. Are they gonna start sacrificing their Goblin Leaper and make some food? Not a terrible play for them. Then our Ring Bearer can get in though. They want to remove our army. Maybe they just shoot our Ring Bearer. But they'd probably want to pump it and then shoot something bigger. Gron's almost getting us there as far as killing them with its trampling. Pretty sure we have one more Shelob ambush, which could give us the Death Touch trample trick. Let's see. How big can they make it here? They can pump it up 2 more times. So 4 power. Blow up our Berserker. I'm okay with that. Oh, another creature with power 4 or greater dies. Ooh, I forgot about that part of it. Yeah, that was a really good play for them. Good news is, at least our Ring Bearer can start hitting them again. Nope. Ah, shit. Sorry, part of my language. Man, I really wish I bottomed that mountain. See what we would have drawn last turn. No, this is getting. They're gonna be getting so much value. Okay. Creature tokens you control at Death Touch. Not just armies. So that includes our little 1/1s over there. I'm gonna send all of our 1/1s here. Maybe we send everything. No. They're gonna probably blow up Grand here. Do they have enough? One, two. No, they only can pump it twice. So right now they get to 3 power. So they kind of don't want to. They want to get it to 4 power so they can get the extra pizzazz. Alright, I'm just gonna go aggressive here. Gothmog will count as our legendary to revive the Haunt. If they do kill it. And why won't they? Well, they can get Goblin Fire Leaper 2/3, so that would kill Gothmog actually. Oops. We will have no legendaries. Mistakes were made. Oh yeah, they can get it to 4. Damn. War Beast is causing a lot of trouble. And this is only as a sorcery? No, I can do this first. Okay, cool. I'm gonna bottom this. So we have much better cards. It's not a bad card. We've got better ones. We want our Balrog, we want our removal. Come on, miss. No. Oh no. Oh, I think we're gonna lose. Okay, a good draw. They don't leave back a legendary creature, and we can get our Balrog rolling. That'd be good. Off the top, hasty murderer. They, I don't think they're ever gonna send their patrol though. Balrog gets 7 power, I think. They might make some more food before then. It's interesting they made the ring bearer their patrol. Yeah, they left it back. Hmm. Didn't miss. Alright. What's the play here? This is a turn Golem graveyard to your hand. I don't think there's really a way we're gonna win this. Hey, Nougat. Thanks for dropping by. Hope you're doing well. Oh, they get to attack again. You know what? I did not read that card. I read that they untap. I didn't read that they get another combat step. So whoops. I don't know how I read all the Lord of the Rings books. I can't even read a whole card these days. See what Gandalf said. Oh, too fast. Mar-a-Lago. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. I'm not a nerd. I don't read. Just kidding. I might play the Vanguard first, and then if they do want to block it, it'll give me a 2/2 with our Urukai captain out. Maher. Mauher. Yeah. Then we got the Wargon 4s, pretty nice. Just realized I don't have a pet on my alt account. Brandywine Farm. Alright. Well, I want to use my mana, so we are going to play the Snarling Warg here. Maybe last turn we should have played the Captain. Giving them a free food token sucks a bit, but I mean, what are we doing? Not attack? Next turn we can play both of these. Okay, it's a good target for our Claim the Precious. When it attacks, it gets +X+X. Yeah, it ain't attacking. And our ring bearer will be Orc Army. They stabilize, they will have food to help them to not die. We do have a little bit of evasion though with Menace and Ring Bearer. And then we don't mind if this dies. Oh, they just spent their whole turn killing one of our things. Not too bad for us. Bottom. This time I used the scry. I'm gonna play the swamp just because we do have the draw 3 card. And there might be a case where we want to play another land to double spell with the 3 cards we draw. Can you not sacrifice food for this? No, just a creature. You can't have the Balrog lash some stew down into the pit. Dang, their land, huh? Thinking we send all. We send all. They block the 2/1. Makes our 1/1 a little bit stronger. And we hit them for 4. Or we just send these 3. They block the 1/1. We play it again in Scry. Get them down to 4 that way as well. Wait, that can't be right. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, get them down to 3 if we send all. That seems good. Because then we get our Menacer and our thing that's hard to block. We do have food force. Oh, it's 3 power. I forgot about the Mahur Urukai Captain. Oops. I was thinking it'd be 2/2 unblockable by the. Oh, I guess it would have been blocked by this. Duh. Never mind. That worked out better. They couldn't block because it's the Ring Bearer. The Ring Bearer can't be blocked by a creature with greater power than it, and it had 1 power at the time. Hope we draw some action here. That's action. Okay. 2 more 1/1s with haste. They block. They block the army and they block a haunt, or they block a 1/1, I should say. And so that's 4 damage coming in. Not great. Hmm. We're not killing any of their stuff. Guess we're just chilling for a bit. I'm gonna send in my haunt because I probably don't want to just take a damage, and that'll let us scry to make our next draw better. We haven't drawn our Balrog a single game out of our 5th game. All right, haunt, help us find our Balrog, please. Mordecai Berserker, the ring tempts you. Not bad. Um, yeah, we can do that. We can put it on the haunt again. They block it with the Pathfinder, and then we scry again. Or, hmm, yeah, I mean we'll take it. It's in the haunt first. Let it die. Probably not gonna block the Pathfinder in that case. I'm gonna just send the haunt again. This can do pump +3/+3 for 7 mana. Oh, they got reach now. Don't love that. And more food. Ay, ay, ay. The news at least is that our haunt is scrying. Oh, they just sent their only legendary, so if we finally get our Balrog, that should be game. Balrog costs 7 mana, right? I mean, I could look. Let's scry our way to the Balrog. Nope. Not the Balrog. Um, this they'd have to block with this. I don't really want to send it now. I kind of want to send it when we have to get rid of a land. Let's see though. They have 3 blockers. They block. They block. They block. That's 3 damage. Not enough. I think we just send the haunt again. And then next turn with the menace, we're threatening a bit more. Will we ever draw our Balrog in the history of this deck? Who knows? I don't want to send this guy right now because I want to send it when we have the opportunity to use the discard. Like if we drew land, wanted to pitch it, or just some other useless card. If we get any of our mass stuff, gotta remember Maher gives it an extra point. So if we get a mass the orc one, the Flame Tongue Kavu orcs, it would kill their bats. It would come in as a 3/3 and deal 3. Right now they're at what, 9 life with the food. Okay, now they can draw discard. And I take back that it the massively bigger is no longer true. Oh, more jeez. Jesus. But again, if we get our Balrog here, it should be game. They're just milling themselves. Come on, Balrog. Not the Balrog, but it gives our tokens Death Touch, which is pretty good. I'm not going to send the Ring Bearer. We only have one other way to get the Ring Bearer. Should we send our Warg? Probably not, right? We'll have enough mana to play the Haunt again. We send the Warg, we're just killing one of their 1/1s. Which does clear the way for our Ring Bearer, but they've got plenty of life with all that food. These matches are going a lot longer than I'm comfortable with. Okay, they take 1 damage. In case they like have a mill or something, I'll wait till their end step to do this. We don't want them to mill away what we scry to the top. I mean, it's either letting us scry every turn or it's taking a point of damage every turn. I guess in that case, they probably could have now that they have more life, but they were at a low life total earlier. But no, I agree with you there. Maybe that time they shouldn't have. Oh, I don't mean to. I haven't played in a long time in my rank drop. And I don't think I'm bullying, because I don't know if I'm even winning this match. And also, I'm in silver, so I don't know why they matched me up against a bronze player. They should match me up against a silver. Draw, discard. 1 to 69. What? I am 1 to 69. I'm not sure what you mean. Let's see what we. So Balrog isn't lethal here because they do have food available. Okay. All right. I like that. Oh, I see. I see. I got you. I got you. Witty sobriquet. Sobrick. Sobrit. Sobra. You know what I mean. We can just blow up their ant. I mean, we could do the haunt thing again. But how much life do they have? 8, 11. We'll pay the full cost here. Got indestructible. Oh, oh. Hey, Nougat. Oh no. Hey, Mercurio. Thanks so much for the gift set. Really appreciate it. Enjoy your emotes, Nougat. You know what? I've been forgetting to do shout outs. Let me do a shout out for the wonderful Mercurio. Mercurio Blue. I'm sure you all know Mercurio, but if you're not already following them, please do. They are a wonderful streamer and person. I don't really want Gothmog to die. They've got life with the blah 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 blah. If we do send Gothmog, we do send Urukai. They're at 11 life. They would eat one of them. Probably gonna want to block the warg as well. But I guess we clear away the guide and then free up the warg. We have a lot of good cards in the deck. Hopefully we draw one next turn. Balrog, I'm looking at you. How many times can I say Balrog during one match? My fight money! Do you guys know that from Street Fighter? That's what I'm looking for right now. Brandywine Farmer makes another food, sadly. Oh, they have the mana for the Pathfinder. So the Pathfinder does +3/+3, right? So we want to use the Warg to hit the Pathfinder, I think. Okay, doing it different. Honestly, we'll go for it. If they want to pump the guide and eat our Warg, so be it. At least they're not getting more food. And we're making them use their mana so they're not eating their food right now. Yeah, not great. I forgot about the Pathfinder. Not great, but it could be worse, I suppose. Yep. Yeah. And at least it didn't give them more food. It didn't let them eat food. Didn't let them play whatever that card was in their hand. Orphandale with the scry thing, right? When you scry, it gets a thing. Must be blocked, can't. Okay. Land, not great. We'll send our ring bearer here. Let's just draw this card. They're at 8 life. Can't be blocked by more than one creature. Okay, so it can't be blocked. Just can't be blocked by more than one creature. And draw and discard. We've got some combat tricks we could draw into. Bitter Downfall, that's might win the game actually, because it deals 2 to their face as well. If we did it now, they would not be able to block one of the things. We don't need to do it now though. Makes their blocks a little worse. And then we can still scry with the haunt. Yeah, I guess we do it now. Kill their guide. So they can't eat one of our things. No, our things have death touch. Alright. Not gonna use it. Alright. Maybe they'll try to go for lethal, not knowing we have bitter downfall. That's a possibility. They might like try to use the Pathfinder to pump for lethal. Gotta remember when they sacrifice their food, it will deal a damage, but we want to make sure we have at least 2 life. Okay, they're going the safe route. Probably want to kill Glorfindel, because then if we... Yeah. Yeah. Never mind. Never mind. If they didn't do that, we might have wanted to kill the Glorfindel so they wouldn't be able to block our Balrog. Alright, we're scrying. We also have the draw 3 spell. I'll take a flyer that makes an orc. Or makes orcs bigger, I guess. Yeah, I know, I said Balrog again. I know. Alright, they have what, 6, 7 life? 7 life. They block 2. Boop, boop. They take 3, 4, 5. Not enough. Oh no, it would have been enough. Because I don't have enough mana for the food. I'm dumb. If I sent all, I would have won there. Maybe I should have stopped and thought for like 1 more second. Yeah, that would have been lethal if we sent all. Oops. When does missing lethal ever cost someone a game? Okay. Twinsies. Okay. We just block with the 1/1? Guess we try to kill it. Let's see what we're gonna top down. Mm. yeah, sure. Maybe we should be bottoming more aggressively to try to find the Balrog'n. I mean, if they have a pump, they would kill us. If they have a pump, this wouldn't kill it. Oh yeah, I mean, of course they have a pump. They have an on-field pump. Okay, but oh, it gets trample. I'm dumb. Man, I play like a real dummy sometimes, don't I? Really got to read these cards. I could have killed them last turn. I just had to send all. Yeah, if I drew Balrog, that would have been good. A Balrog would have been nice. Just one Balrog. All right, less less stupidity from me is what I'm gonna go for in this match. But yeah, it is sad that I missed lethal, and then I gave them lethal by not reading. Yeah, we just needed to put one more toughness in front of that thing, right? To not die. Boy, oh boy. How embarrassing. Well, hopefully, you as the viewer, can learn from my mistakes. This guy's supposed to be all the way over there? Oh, I see. Got like a fun animation. Hey, hey, you never know. I don't judge people based on their rank. Everyone's the same in my eyes. Snarling Warg. Snarling Warg. Not bad. I don't have 4 lands in hand yet, though. We do have orcs coming from our bird, and we'll keep it. Balrog'n. Got a lot of good lash fodder for making a bunch of 1/1s. All right, fully focused here. Not gonna make any more mistakes. This is going to be top tier gameplay at its finest, perfection, nothing less. That's the Apopataco guarantee. All right, hoping for a land next turn, but we got stuff to do regardless. Okay. Let's eat that bird. Yeah. Play, sacrifice a creature, target a creature. It's a creature. We'll get the evasion. At this point, Wheezy, I just cut my own hair. Uh, so it's not so bad. But I'll try to trophy um in the next 12 minutes. Just for you. And they should definitely take the removal spell. I don't think there's any question about that. Oh, they took the warg. Alright. Let's see. If we take away their orc, we are doing 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage. I mean, that's pretty good. Let's just do that, right? Oh no, we're doing 11 damage because of our Maher Urukai captain. Well, here's hoping that we can do 1 point of damage after this. One is basically dead. They can't have anything to stop us, right? There's no sweepers in black. I mean, there might be. Said that sarcastically. All right, let's just cast spells. I'm doing it. Speed run to the trophy. Just for Wheezy. Still haven't seen Balrog'n. Going into game 7. Haven't seen her Balrog'n. It's in the opening hand, that's also not great because it costs so much mana. But at least then we would have seen it. Nope, not in our opening hand. I can double check. Oh, you can look here. Sideboard. Nope. No Balrog there. Here's our other rare. I like her. So is the Orcish medicine... What is the Orcish medicine? Is it poison? Seems to make your creature stronger, but they're like forcing it down this guy's throat. What does the Orcish medicine do? Anyone in chat now? Oh, that's kind of fun. The little Magic the Gathering logo on the top. And then the little Phyrexian thing on the bottom. Oh, it's animated. What a cool sleeve. The amassing is the orc doctors coming to pay a visit. Yes, but what about what does the medicine do though? Because they're giving it to this guy. Is he becoming indestructible? Or does it just like really pump up the orcs and then they get indestructible because they're like all jacked on watching this guy drink this stuff? Is that what it is? 2-3, unfair stat line. It's stealth damage. We can blow it up with that. I'm thinking though, we just hang back. Mm, 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 mm. We'll just hang back for now. Exile target creature from opponent's graveyard that was put there from the battlefield this turn. I mean, we want to triple block that guy? I don't think so. We just flash it in just to get another creature on the board? Oh. Okay. So they'll put the counter on that, but then we can just bitter downfall it. It's gonna get pretty big, right? Oh no, this is just when... Wait. When it enters the battlefield, create a food token. When you do, target creature gets +1 for each. Oh, okay. It's just a one-time +1/+1. It's not whenever you make booties. We could give something indestructible. We could just bitter downfall him now by blocking with the 1/1, but we can just bitter down for next turn too. We'll just we'll let you through. We're not gonna go for the treasures. We're just gonna go for the more aggressive line. And get bodies on the field now. Urkai Captain, it's good to see you. Let's send all. I'm gonna put another body on the field. Orcish Medicine and Captain's pretty nice because we can make a 2/2 at instant speed. And we could give the Captain Indestructible. This will do 2 to face and remove a blocker. Pretty busted. No attacks. Okay. Kill the pony. They're gonna get counters, but at least we can blow up stuff with downfall. Oh, really? They're going all in on that guy? All right. Kill the pony can use its butt to deal damage. How do you do it? Sacrifice a food, and then it'd be 4 power. I mean, we can send all here. They'll they can trade Rosie for one of our menacers. They could just eat one of our 1/1s. But if they're taking the damage from the menacers, that's good for us. I know they have a lot of food. Seemed fine. Trade a 1/1 to do a bunch of damage. I do have blockers for our Balrog. Also, we don't have enough mana for the Balrog. Ay, ay, ay. Balrog. Which one is it? Oh, the Balrog. Yeah, 7 mana. I have a Balrog. I'll show you if I don't forget after this match. I probably won't show you during the match because he hides one of these cards. I swear. Oh man, a cheap exile. Don't like that. Especially before I could use my Orcish medicine. That was a tough one. Alright, now we have enough mana for the Balrog. Alright, well, I don't think we're gonna finish, bud, in the next few minutes. Looks like we're back to the old grindstone here. Could have sent Lobelia, I suppose, and gave it indestructible. The old grindstone? You know, where you go to grind. That would be nice if I made it to the last match and I drew a Balrog and would get win number 7. That would be quite fulfilling. Man, been doing this for an hour and 45 minutes. Usually these don't take so long. And I thought I drafted a relatively aggressive deck. My only expensive card is the Balrog. Everything else is 4 mana or less. Can start smacking me with Bill for 4 damage a turn if they want to. Gonna make more food with this guy. Chose not to play it. Interestingly. Oh! Wheezy! Are you still there? The bad news is they could have some sort of instant speed. Instant speed way to kill it. Um, is that other one sorcery? Okay, this one's a sorcery. That's good. Alright, well, I mean, we're not gonna not cast it. Okay. I'm gonna send the Haunt again. No, we can't spray this turn. Well, fine. We'll send. Wouldn't it be sad if they just instant speed killed our Balrog? Oh man. Looks like they're gonna. Okay. Oh no, what is it? Don't do this to me. Okay. A blink. Could have been worse. They should have blinked. Kill the pony because it would have made two food tokens, right? Instead of oh, but then they would have killed that. I see. Okay, never mind. All right. Thank you, Easy. Knew this guy was somewhere. I named the deck Balrog'n. The sad thing was that they had legendary creatures, and in those other games, Balrog would have just in some of those games would have just won it. All right, let's untap and get indestructible for our Balrog. That'd be nice. Got a million life with all that food though. We're gonna need some more stuff. Oh no, they're highlighting the Balrog. Don't do it. Oh, well, I guess we'll get to draw it again in a little while. Copy? Oh, oh no. All right, Balrog is on the top. Hopefully they forget to leave back blockers. I don't know, folks. Might just go 4-3. Rocking around the Balrog tree. They got rid of the removal spell, interestingly. They just want to get power on the board to kill us. Smack us for 5 with Bill. Okay. Good news is they can't eat that food now. Snarling Wog. We can okay. We can make a orcish medicine. Give us some orc to give it an extra power. Was that did I speak correctly? We can kill off their legendary stuff. Or the Balrog comes. That could be nice. The lifelink on Orcish Medicine will be good to keep us from just dying to build a pony. Because build a pony is pretty strong. Okay. We can kill Rosie here if they oh nice. Right, we just unless they have like an instant speed pump or token generator, Snarling Ward gets indestructible and eats Rosie. And then gets the +1 power from the amass. Fingers crossed. And then we're one legend down. Balrog will be unblockable potentially. That was a good swing for us. We can jump with our 1/1s. Are we leaving Ward back to block Farmer? That's the question. I'm sending. Two turns till Balrog. Right now, Bill the Pony's the only thing that can block Balrog. You know what? I'm kind of down for them to eat the food. It hit us for 5. A little risky, but go for that. Then at least they can't eat it. Okay, they chose not to. That's also fine. Damn, another land. That sucked. Well, shoot. I'm gonna leave them both back. We've got interaction. We don't want to just die to Bill. Too many lands there, sadly. Okay, they did not eat the food. They send Bill and they don't have another legendary. I mean, they see Balrog next. Keep going. Wonder if they're looking. Gotta block Bill. Bill is lethal. Okay, they ate the food. Now they need a legendary. They don't have a legendary. Balrog wins. It's not a legendary. Alright, I don't know. They got something? They must have something, right? Instant speed removal? Gotta go for it, though. No, they just chose to die. It's fine. Works for me. Yeah. They they could see the card on the top of my deck, right? It shows it visibly as the eyeball on it. So that means that they can also see it. Maybe they forgot it had haste from earlier in the game. I mean, who am I to judge? I've made plenty of mistakes myself. Again, we do have 10 swamps in the deck. We're on the play, which is a little more awkward, and 2 Sheolob's ambushes with no swamps is also awkward. I'm gonna risk it though. I'm gonna keep. At least we have a decent play on 3. We make a good amount of power and toughness. Hmm. Hmm. More black cards. Ooh. We haven't been making big armies. but this thing is a big army killer. But this is looking rough, drawing black cards and no swamps. Now our deck is only 33% swamps. Oh, you know, I never thought about how that interacts with that. Okay. Good news is we've got the nasty end to eat that. This is better at this point. Nasty end to free up our army. Yeah, I never thought of how Balrog'n the Balrog'n shuts down armies. Shuts down armies? Well, I mean, I guess we're amassing the one we're gonna eat, but that's okay. Oh, it makes a new army. Never mind. Oh, because it's a spirit now. Wow. I'm learning so much. We do have She Loves Ambush. Let's just do this. Again, we need more swamps. We'll get there eventually. Let's try to get rid of their bomb or whatever. Bill the Pony makes a triumphant return. This seems pretty mundane. Is Bill the Pony our target? Or do we want to get rid of their flyer? We could get rid of Bill the Pony with an ambush. We'll get rid of their flyer. And then what does this do when you draw your second card? Okay. We are using all our mass cards before Mahur comes out, but it's okay. This will let them put a counter? Is this the same opponent? No, right? They have Rockets and Build Opponent, but the other opponent, I don't remember what their name was or their colors. Alright, we got Shelob's Ambush ready to rock and roll. Memory's so bad, I don't even remember what their other colors were. Uh, Question is if we wanted to wait for them to eat a food to try to kill our thing. Yeah, let's do this. Fine. I don't know if that priority had already passed. Man, memory's so bad. Last game, the opponent was white and yep. Can't remember. What does Minas Tirith do? Draw a card if you attacked with two or more creatures this turn. Not bad. Yeah, they're gonna make that bigger. But we still have the Shelob's Ambush. Tacky. Interesting. Thought they would want to block. Orcs is my favorite food. Army's gonna get big here if they don't have a way to kill it. They can tap it, but then they don't get the counter on the knights. Okay, doing. They bottomed. Or land. They're attacking some more. Probably just nasty end our army. We could nasty end Krishnak for an extra card, but I like having the cardboard on the battlefield. Okay. Replay of last turn. I mean, it is keeping them alive. The Hithlin knots I said was mundane, but it's doing a thing. This time I am gonna leave back Grishnak to potentially just eat their knights. Just because our life total is starting to diminish. They seem to maybe be flooding a little bit. Alright, we can try to sacrifice later. Faramir, Prince of Ithilien. Beginning of your end step, choose an opponent. At the beginning of the next player's end step, you draw a card if they didn't attack you. Well, I'm going to be attacking you. Oh, but then otherwise create 3/1/1s. Jesus, that's really good. Don't like that. It's a lose-lose. Yeah, we'll block. I mean, let's see. If I don't block, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. Maybe they block Grishnak and we can get rid of Faramir. Probably not though, right? What are the chances? Another land for us. So they're gonna make 3/1/1s here, so they're gonna have like infinite. I mean, we're not attacking. You're gonna have infinite chumpers. And then a bunch of attackers after as well. And they'll be able to draw a card off of their Minas Tirith. Card's messed up. Okay. Looks like they either skip through real quick or they just drew another land. Ah, hell yeah. Yeah. We're not getting rid of that, right? Alright, that was pretty clutch top deck. Should be game. I don't think they drew anything. Thank goodness. That guy was gonna take over the game. If we didn't top deck the perfect card right there. Alright, let's see if we can see Balrog in more than one game. Oh. Yay, it worked!
Isaiah, what are you doing? Good game.
Thank you for the GG redeem, Nougat. And I'm also glad that it worked. Could you guys hear it too? I heard it. I'm hoping you guys heard it. I've had some sound issues and I haven't really taken the time to fix all of them. So I'm hoping it worked. should probably take some time to fix all of them. Alright, here we go for the trophy. Remember that one game where I missed lethal and then I gave our opponent lethal? Pretty sad. Let's leave again. Oh, my game froze. That sleeve was too strong. That's weird. Look, sleeve is not frozen, but this is frozen. Oh, is it frozen or are they just deciding? They don't have cards in front of them. Okay, there he is. Don't know what happened. This is a good hand. Thinking this overloaded the MTG servers and has some problems. Is it put into a graveyard? Oh, that was put there from the battlefield. Okay, so this doesn't count. Uh, this one there is a 2-mana counter creature, so we're gonna go with a rally. There's like an essence scatter variant, so to play around that, we'll do a sorcery speed creature rather than a creature. If they block, we'll use Lobelia Saxville right here. They might want to block to draw the card, but they also probably want 2 power in the air. Otherwise, I'm gonna just play the Urukai Captain this turn so we can start amassing bigger things. It's not as mana efficient as Lobelia, but maybe we can get special treasure bonus later. We'll see here. Maybe Brian, our opponent, wants to draw a card. Maybe they're desperate. Nope. This also puts an orc on the battlefield to... doesn't really matter for that part. If we played it after, it would be just the same. Scry 2. Bottom. Good to see. Alright. Probably just tormenting here. No. We can snarling. I should torment soon though. Maybe we should torment just to make sure they don't play like a 5-mana bomb. Also lets us see what we're dealing with. 5-mana bomb? I don't know if this is a bomb, but whenever you cast your second spell, draw a card the ring temp fight spell. What is their fight spell killing? Maher? We'll get rid of Saruman. Sorry, man. Get it? Sorry, man? Instead of Saruman? That funny? If they don't kill something now, we'll be able to have Orcish Medicine up. Potentially not. Yeah, okay. As they should. This will pump our guy here to a 4/4, which isn't. No, it is big enough for that. Get a 5/5 anyway. Okay. We could do Indestructible on our Dunland Crebain. We wanted to block their Kingfisher. If one or more tokens would be created under your control, those tokens plus an additional food token are created instead. Sacrifice 3 food, draw a card. 3 foods? Is that the plural? Foods? Doesn't feel right to my mouth. If they have like a bounce spell, it's fine too, because they're just gonna make a bigger army. Okay, they draw a card, get the ring bearer off the field. Our flyer's still alive. Oh, they got a pump. Maybe I should have gone for the smaller one. Okay, that worked out. Bet those hobbits eat tacos all day. Yeah, that's what I've been saying. I've been wondering what the Middle Earth tacos like. Do I care to save a treasure to hide a swamp? 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I guess so. You don't have orcs. Lose that power. Alright, we did it. We got the trophy. Hallelujah. Despite my misplays and only seeing the Balrog one time, we did. Alright. I'm gonna take a break. Might do another stream tonight with Gary, potentially. We'll see how the evening goes. But for now, let's go raid. Let's see who's up to some drafty drafts. It looks like the Nerdy Steve is drafting. Let's raid the Nerdy Steve. Thank you, Mercurio. Thanks for gifting a sub. Thanks, everyone, for being here. And as always, thank you for watching. This has been a magical night.
It ain't trying to hear what I'm kicking in his ear. Neglect it for now, but yo, it got to be accepted. The what? The life is hectic. I'm so tired. Sheep are counting me. No more struggle. No more energy. No more patience. You can write that down. It's all too crazy. I'm not sticking right.